Okay, how got one old draw at Altrincham? Very creditable point, I'd take.
It was tough, very tough. Good team, passed the ball well. I think they've brought in 8 players from last season, and I've seen them a couple of times last season in preparation. But, you know, we've gone down to 10 men and we've had to hang on against a very, very good team, organised team. And it's always difficult. We've had to shuffle players across to make sure they can cover the areas, and we hung on in the end, but we had 2 great chances in the second half as well. They've hit the post and the crossbar, but we could have been 2-0 up before any of that. Jack Barham, great ball by Regan Booty, and we didn't take it. And then obviously they were pressing now to go and win the game, and deservedly so. If they would have won, you wouldn't have said anything about it, but great credit from the boys to hang on with 10 men, and we could have nicked it.
I think the first 25 minutes as well, we started really well, came out the tracks very fast.
Yeah. You know, we didn't play our usual game. It was a tough game. We didn't really get it down and do what we needed to do, but there were signs there, and there were positive signs that we can see what we're going to do. And overall encouraged. When your team goes down to 10 men against a good footballing team like this, it's always going to be difficult. But we've done well, we hung on. But, you know, we've had 2 great chances. Jack Cawley there, and Woody, he's fallen over. And it's just outside the 6-yard box. Anywhere it hits the target, it's a goal. It wasn't to be. We held our line well. They were offside 2 or 3 times when they scored. You know, there was a penalty appeal, which I don't think was a penalty appeal. And we also had a penalty appeal up there as well. So I think it was a good game. We hung on with 10 men. We got a point, deservedly so. Any team that goes down to 10 men and hangs on, I think they deserve that point.
And what was your thoughts on both the bookings for Haddy and now? Would you say they were fairly fair or a bit controversial?
Well, Haddy's saying that he didn't really touch him, but if he has touched him, then we'll have to have a look at it. But what I have found that the referees are a little bit more stricter at this level now, and you know he had to do what he thought was the right call, and that's what he made. And then we had to shuffle the pack. You know, we shuffled the right backs and the left backs. We had to put Rory back. You know, and your plans go out the window, didn't you? Because the longer you're in the game, the longer you've got a chance of winning. We didn't want to do what we had to do. We needed to make changes to try and win the game. I'm never going to come to a place like this or anywhere and sit back, and I'll never do that. But for the first game of the first season, we got a point with 10 men. I thought the players were absolutely fantastic.
I think when you look as well, you're going to have some tough decisions to make with the team today, and obviously one of them being the goalkeeper. Obviously, Yusuf Mercer come in, had an excellent game, didn't he? Yeah,
listen, he's pulled off 2 or 3 good saves, excellent saves. Made 2 or 3 in the first half, made a couple in the second half. But you know, that's my job. I've got to make them decisions, and there's nothing between them. Absolutely nothing between them. We've still got to remember that we let in the least amount of goals last season, 38 goals, and we had both these lads at our disposal. I know we had Ryan Stanford for 2 or 3 games, but both these guys done an excellent job for the football club, and I thought Use was good value today, for sure.
The most pleasing thing, obviously, is getting off the mark, isn't it? You know, getting 1 point and going
listen,
into that home game against York.
A point away from home, first league game of the season, got to be happy with that. I'm over the moon.
Well, thanks for your time, Hank. We'll see you again next week.